A woman and a corpse lying in a coffin, just to prove that ghosts and gods don't exist in this world. A terrible legend circulates in the local area. Those who are deeply sinful will suffer days after death, divine torture in their graves. This wealthy man who just died recently was a scumbag who often destroyed other people's relationships while alive. As the surroundings fell into complete darkness, Lisa quickly turned on the camera to record, wanting to verify whether divine punishment exists. In the dead of night, Lisa's heart jumped to her throat, afraid that something terrible would happen. Fortunately, there was only her breathing in the coffin and the stench of the corpse. Lisa held her breath and stayed with the corpse all night. The next day, her brother, who was waiting above, opened the coffin. Only then did Lisa breathe a sigh of relief. She immediately turned on the camera, and she also verified that the claim about bad people suffering torture after death was pure nonsense. Lisa then couldn't wait to go to the TV station, wanting to tell the world that ghosts and gods don't exist. But when preparing to play the recording, the screen was pitch black. Lisa found her brother to ask and learned that her brother had switched the memory card. It turned out her brother didn't want her to obsess over talk of ghosts and gods, because if the video was released, it might anger believers who worship deities and cause the same tragic experience as when they were children. It turned out that when they were children, the siblings once had a happy family. One day, a believer came to the bakery run by their parents. This person had done many bad things. To avoid divine punishment after death, he planned to commit suicide on the street to seek forgiveness. Lisa's parents went forward to dissuade him. Unexpectedly, the bomb in his backpack suddenly exploded. Lisa cried at night holding her parents' photo. Little did she know that something strange happened at night. The voice of the dead wealthy man came from outside. Lisa was startled, thinking she was having hallucinations. So she mustered courage and came to the wealthy man's room from when he was alive. Slowly walked to behind the curtains. However, just as she turned her head, the dark shadow disappeared again. Then an old lady suddenly stood at the door. She said her husband and caregiver didn't know what they were doing in the room. Lisa immediately came to the room. Sure enough, she found her colleague inside. Seeing that things were exposed, the old man quickly explained this was a misunderstanding. But the old lady didn't believe it and cursed that he would definitely suffer divine punishment after death. The old lady was so disgusted by this incident that she vomited all over herself. After calming down for a moment, the old lady threw the dirty clothes into the washing machine, but accidentally dropped her wedding ring inside. She instinctively bent down to pick it up. In her panic, she pressed the washing machine start button. The next second, the old lady spun wildly with the washing machine. She barely managed to stop the washing machine, but her hair got tangled inside. To save her life, she struggled hard to escape, but due to excessive force, her facial skin was actually torn off alive.